Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Julie with Bookshelf by Julie. So today I'm going to go through my envelope section, okay, in my Secret Garden kit. That's the name of it. It's yours too. It's just the name. I named it My Secret Garden. So everybody could say it's my secret garden, right? If that makes any kind of sense. I'm in a weird, silly mood today, so I'll apologize ahead of time. Okay, these are the envelopes. Two little ones and a big one. Big-ish, anyways. You simply cut them out, fold these under, fold the flaps, the bottom, the top, and you make your envelope. They are here. Made up, super cute, and they just look darling, right? Now, me being me, I put half a Velcro dot on the little ones, and that worked. And I put a whole Velcro dot on the big one, and that worked. It's really, it gives you a lot of space if you want to use it for a pocket or a Happy Mail or some kind of element in your journal. I'm going to use them in mine, but yeah. So there you go. Super simple, super easy. That's just that. Super easy. Now this one, excuse me, is also simple and easy. It could look a little complicated, but it's not. It's super simple and super easy. Just cut everything out. And I'll show you how to do the rest. Okay, these two pieces are flipped. So it's like mirror image, right? I did that so that you can glue them together and not have a blank back on it. And I'll show you why I did that in a minute. This one is the right size to go on the bottom or the inside if you want to do that, which is absolutely fine. And these are little elements I thought would be cute, just tucked in the envelope. And this is my pop-up. Okay. Excuse me. It's super simple and super easy. I back printed this with the background paper from the kit. And so I'm going to show you how to do the pop-up if you want to do the pop-up. And you don't have to do the pop-up. You can just tuck stuff in and make it cutesy. It doesn't have to have the pop-up. I'm just saying. Okay, this is the petal envelope. It's called a petal envelope, okay? And that's because it looks like, when it's folded out, it kind of looks like a flower, kind of, sort of, you know? So somebody dubbed the name petal envelope, right? Okay, so you just fold them in and it holds itself shut. It's kind of cute. And like I said, you can just put the images back there, tuck some stuff inside. Your job's done, right? Super simple, super easy. Now, if you want to do the pop-up, now, look, if it goes weird and wonky with me doing the video, then there's that. But I have done this and it has worked, just so you know. So here's your pop-up piece. Cut it out. Just a square piece with some lines on it, okay? And you want to do the, you know, press it down real good. And then you simply just take your scissors, chop that line like so, chop that line like so, okay? Now this is going to be the underneath. You're not going to see this once you're done, right? So you do it this way. Now that's not complicated. You have your choppy places here. You're folding this one out and those ones under. If it gets confusing on the video, just rewind me. It's really simple though. Once you've got those cut, you've got this piece in the middle, right? That's the piece that you want to go the other way. You want that to be, because that's your pop-up, right? So when you put this in, you're going to glue here and here, and that will be in the fold of your card. I'm going to put mine in the top. Now you can put it on any fold. See, it's going to sit right in like that. And it will fold down. Once I glue it in, it will fold down like so. And then when you open the card, you'll have your pop-up to pop up. So there's our bigger piece, and there's our robin, and these are our mirrored ones that I'm going to show you. And that's our little key. I tried to ink everything up so that, you know, it would be there. Now see, when it's mirrored, you see the flower on both sides, or the image on both sides, more or less. So you glue them together, which is what I'm going to do now, and then you stick them on the pop-up. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Like I said, it's not, and none of this is complicated. It's just cute. It's a fun little thing to do. Easy little craft. It makes somebody think, oh, you did something, you know. But really, it's super simple. Super simple, super easy. Yep. All right, now we're going to just place this as best we can. We don't have to be perfect. We got ink for when we're not perfect, right? Okay, there you go. There's that. And you just set them in. Now, if you're just cutting them out by hand and not using the Cricut, you can just simply, because how I know this is that, you know, I did it before. Cut around this, not do too many divots in there, and you know, there you go. Now I'm going to trim this up a little bit because I want it to be a little more even than that. Yep, I do. And that's what we do. We just make it fit, right? It's mostly going to fit, but yeah. Especially with hand cutting it out. I just had the Cricut do it because I thought it was cute. Okay, now, hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. I thought it needed a little bit of inking just because. Okay, so this is your flip up, pop up, and you're going to sit it here. Does that make sense? So you just want to put glue on here. And some people don't put that much. I put a goodly amount so that I get a good, I don't want it falling off, right? And I want it to be just like there. So I'm going to give it a minute to settle in, because that is a little thick, right? And like I said, you know, when you do a video, things always get a little bit, I don't know, Murphy's Law or something. So you have to work with it. So I try to be very careful so you don't think it's complicated, because it's not. It's super easy to do, okay? And so there you go. There's your pop-up element on there. And it's ready to pop, right? Okay, so like I said, I'm going to put it on my top flap fold. So what I'm going to do is go back in and put glue on this. Around the whole thing so that you get a good stick, right? Okay, so we're going to position it with the bottom, because we're only doing the top part and then we'll do the bottom part, right? So we're going to position it there. Yep. And then get our excess glue off as best as possible. This is the Cosmic Shimmer. It won't be all bright and shiny afterwards, but you know. Anyways, now we're just going to do this side again, and since I back printed this, it's just going to look like, sort of blend into the back, sort of, you know. That's my thinking. Of course I inked it, so then it's going to stand out, but anyways, yeah. Okay, so now we have our little pop-up in our fold, so that it'll work, right? I'm gonna give it a minute to dry. This dries pretty quick, but when you're doing a thickish kind of thing, you want to give it a minute, right? Now I've got my robin, come along, I can't pick things up today. My robin and my key. And like I said, if you just wanted to do one like this that just folds up and not mess with the pop-up, that's fine. Just stick your stuff in there and, you know, there you go. And this one I have, I'm going to put on the back here, if that makes sense. Move that out of the way. I can go ahead and put that down because I think, you know, the back needs something. And also, I may eventually just put some lace around there to frame this out. You wouldn't want to put lace on this side, you know, because you're folding those in and they hold each other in, right? So we'll put this down, and if someone wanted to, which, you know, I'm always looking for a place to put some lace, you can put some lace on the back to make it pretty, right? Because that's what we do, we make it pretty. Come along. And, yep. So, ooh, get all my edges. Okay. You could put one of these inside too if you weren't doing the pop-up. You could so do that. I'm going to try to put it in the center-ish. Yep. And let's give it a squash. Maybe give it a roll. Yep. Okay. Now, isn't that pretty? Anyways. Okay. So, and I knew it was on right, so I didn't tell you. I can explain myself. This is the top, okay? So I knew that if I put that to this top, then it would be up straight, right? Okay, so now we're back to putting our bird and our key in here. Because you can put anything in there. You can put a little note in there. You can put whatever you want in there, right? So, do I want to try to stick that underneath here first? Or, nope, I don't. Okay, there you go. And this one's going to stick under here. Petal envelopes can get a little fiddly, especially if you're monkeying with them like I am. But they still work, right? Hope that was in shot, because... Okay, up here it says the magic of the garden, right? So now you've got your petal envelope finished. More or less. There's still room for lace, just saying. This is fun. It's super simple and super easy, and you've got your little things to be in there, and then you've got your pop-up, right? How much more fun and simple could that be? So we've got this. I'll show you again, just folding it up, just in case that wasn't in shot. You just want this edge to get under there, okay? So there you go. It's all folded up. It fits great. I guess the only advice I would give is if, when you're putting this on here, decide which one you're going to tuck under, and you might move your pop-up just over just a little bit to the other. I mean, it looks good centered to me, but you might move it over just a touch so that you've got a little, maybe just a teeny bit more room for that. So there you go. Those envelopes, these envelopes, lots of envelopes today. Envelopes are pretty. And with these envelopes, you can also put lace there, all around there, all over the place. Or you can put them down as a pocket or something to tuck into, you know, whatever you want to do with them. They're just a lot of fun. They're really pretty. Really pretty. Look at the, let me see if, make sure I've got them in shot. They're just really pretty. Yep. Really pretty. So I hope you guys like them. These are the pages in the kit that I did all these things with. The petal envelope page with all its little doodads and stuff, and the pop-up is there. And then the envelope page with the two small ones and the biggerish one. Okay? That's what I did, and that's what I made. It's all in the kit, like I keep forgetting to say. The kit is in my Etsy shop. Bookshelf by Julie. Links below. It's just a beautiful, fun kit to work with, and I have absolutely loved doing all these things. So I can't wait to share more of it with you guys real soon. Okay, I will quit rambling on now. I hope you guys liked this. It was super fun to do and super easy. You guys take care. Please like and subscribe. Pretty please, pretty please. Thanks for watching. TTFN.